Hey, my name is Brian Keene. I'm the CEO of the management team for Rising Integrative HealthCare. Um, I'm very passionate about what we do, mostly because I'm like you. I've experienced a lot of injuries, traumas, and health issues in my life. And in high school, freshman year of high school, I tore my left ACL, had to have surgery, and did fine until I was probably about 15 years ago. Um, I injured it again. I went and saw the doctor, orthopedic surgeon, said, "Hey, listen, we're going to have to do surgery on your knee." And I said, "No, it took me a long time to heal from the first time. I didn't want to do surgery again." And I got to the point with my left knee, I just couldn't run anymore. I got frustrated, and when I saw doctors, even friends of mine, all they really want to do is do a cortisone injection, do surgery, and I didn't want that. I wanted to actually solve the problem. And through a lot of searching and figuring things out, um, we actually started doing PRP injections on my knee, which led to then amniotic injection, which then eventually I did a Wharton's jelly regenerative medicine injection. And within 3 months of doing these processes, I was actually able to run again. And it had been the first time I could run in many, many years. I can still run today. And I'm 50, almost 51 years old. And I was young for most people with knee problems, but I injured it when I was 18. So it takes a long time for that to actually take place. And this changed my life, changed me the ability to walk up and down the steps properly again, walk on the beach without my knee bothering me. Even when I was sleeping at one time, it was just dull aching pain. And then so over time, my knee's doing great. Bam, all of a sudden I have a brain injury. I have a subarachnoid brain hemorrhage. And I end up in neuro ICU for a month, and they didn't expect me to live. Well, I was at Duke. Unfortunately, while I was there, I ended up with meningitis and I ended up with MRSA. And so when they did the puncture in my low back for the meningitis, for the spinal cord, they unfortunately nicked some nerves in my lower back, and I ended up in neuropathy. And my whole right leg went numb. I could literally hit it, and I couldn't feel a single thing. I could literally take my fist, even take a dull knife and hit it, and I couldn't feel anything. My whole leg down to my toes. My toes are burning, numb, tingling. From my waist down, that leg was as numb as could be. Like it was dead sometimes. It was scary because now I'm on this path again. Now I'm like, okay, now what am I going to do about this? And again, I saw friends of mine and people I knew, they were medical doctors, and they wanted to give me medications. And they said, listen, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not the kind of person that can take no for an answer, especially when it comes to my body. I want to make sure I'm young. I want to make sure I live a long life and not have to take medications. And so we found this treatment we do now in our clinics using middle frequency electrical stimulation. And then eventually now we just added a whole other step and level to this, actually doing subdermal injections with vitamin blend, a proprietary vitamin blend, which gives the nutrition back to the nerves that they need to survive. Well, gosh, back then we didn't have the vitamin blend. All we had is electrical stim. And just through doing that and some other rehab, I was able to solve my problem in about 4 months. But now since we've added this new vitamin blend, patients are much worse than me. Now we're seeing them get better in up to 2-3 months, resolving their issues and getting off medications. I love what we do because we're helping to change people's lives. Now I've also had a shoulder injection of PRP and amniotic injections, and also regen of my shoulder. I've done both my knees. I've done my hip. I beat myself up over many years. I played college baseball and wrestling, and my body's been beat up. So our goal in our clinic is to see patients like me that want to prevent going the road of surgery and live life on their own terms. That's part of our mission statement, I know we're being successful when people just like you share with us their success stories of how life has changed and how you're living it now on your own terms, just like I did.